Hey, I'm just sitting here in this hammock. Do you guys like this hood? I think it's really funny. Really funny. I like it. It's like a visor hood or like a fishing hat. It's like very fun. Very fun. Or it could be up like this, Like Yeah. So how is everyone doing? I'm drinking a coffee. I probably shouldn't. It's like 8 p.m. right now. I don't even know why I did that. But, it's okay. I figure if it keeps me up tonight, which I don't know that it will, I'm not really sure. We'll find out, huh? But if it does, then I will just write in my book. I got a few different books going on right now. It's really hard to write about. It's some really tough stuff. And I have to be in the right mindset. I think I'm getting there. Every day is like different, better. It's better each day. So I feel like I'm healing more and more each day. And yeah, I hope I can finish this book soon. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah. Yeah. I get all worked up. Gotta deep breath, I feel things very deeply. Very deeply. Like a lot. Learning to control my reactions. Just take space and stuff. I'm also really weary about who I give attention to or energy to these days. I feel like everything is energetic connections, and I just don't want to be a part of some shit, and it's hard living in a shelter and all the shit that I see and everything that's around me, and sometimes I just shut down in there because I don't want to be a part of it. People are talking shit all the time, and that's cool for you, that's cool, but for me that's not okay. And I feel as a result of that, I've just kind of closed down. So yeah, I leave the shelter and then I'm oh, there I am, there she is. I just keep my headphones in and I'll be watching things on Instagram, totally random shit, or watch videos of me singing to pick which one to put up, or I'm editing the videos. Not really editing because I don't know how to do that, but more so I use Adobe Express, and I get in there and I add the black background and put a little caption up, and that takes an hour and a half. So now I'm gonna start walking to the library every day and putting it up there, and I'll put these videos up every day too. So that'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah. I on this Friday, I have an appointment with the Social Security Administration to get disability. I hope that it goes well. I have not worked in a year, which is crazy. It's crazy. I used to work all the time, and I used to work a lot. Like at my last job, there was one point when I was working like 60 hours a week or like 55 hours a week. I don't know, a lot. And I burnt myself out, really. And then once I quit, doing all substances, and I like had to relearn life, like, I don't know, I haven't been able to work. Like, it's been a struggle, to even say hi to people some days. So, like, I don't know. And I really don't take, like, there's a lot to it. Like, I can't follow directions. I have a really hard time following directions. I listen to God, but, like, if it's other people, like, I have a problem. I don't want to. And, like, I don't know what it is. I can't even explain it. There's so many, like, if I would have been able to work, I would have worked. And nobody wants to be homeless. Nobody wants to live on the streets. Yeah. So hopefully I get this disability, because my insurance was canceled, and it's all going to be okay, though. It's going to be all right. I have surgery scheduled next month. No, this month. Next month. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm like losing track of the days and all that. Not really, but kind of. It's hard when you're like homeless and like, there's a bug near me. Hey, buddy. Are you a mosquito? Okay. I don't want you to bite me, okay? Can you not? I get really distracted by things. Where was I? So, it's really hard when you're homeless and, you're trying to get your life back together, and yeah, it's a struggle. It's gonna be okay, though. I'm not trying to like be negative or like, I don't know. Anyways, so hopefully I get this disability. I hope that my insurance gets reinstated somehow so that I can see doctors. I have like a rheumatologist appointment scheduled in August. I also have a neurologist appointment scheduled in August. Yeah, to check on like my autoimmune conditions, and then the rheumatologist and the neurologist. I can't even remember. My mind's blanking right now. I don't know why. And it's okay. I don't beat myself up for these things. But, yeah, so I just have stuff I need to take care of, and I need help, and I hope that I get the help that I need. Yeah. And I hope that they're not like, oh, you need to, like, I've seen a psychiatrist, I have diagnoses. I hope they're not like, oh, you need to go and you need to take medication. That's what I hope, because I don't want to take psych meds. Like, I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt anyone else. I'm a peaceful person. Like, I'm healing myself spiritually, but I don't want to take any meds and numb myself. I've done that my whole life, and it hasn't helped. And I also, I don't know how I feel about therapy, because, like, I've done that my whole life too, and it hasn't been helpful either. It's like, it almost keeps me in that spot, you know, like, and I'm not saying it's not helpful for, like, anyone, because I know it is, but, like, I'm trying to move forward, and when you constantly are talking about, like, things, I don't know, it's not something I want to do either. So I write my music and I sing, and that really heals the shit out of me, like, for real. I can tell how much I've been healing because there was a point in my journey, like, I became homeless in November of last year. So in like December, like, all of my traumas started coming into my head, like, way stronger than ever before. Like, it was like, it was rough. It was hard. I was, like, passing, you know, a playground and being traumatized from, like, my sexual trauma from when I was 8. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, every traumatic experience was, like, just coming in all the time to my head. It's like God has been, like, helping me to heal quickly through exposure therapy. Really, that's what it's been like. Right now I'm, like, shaking a lot. I don't even know why. I get the goosebumps for certain things. Or maybe it's just my nervous system reacting. I don't know what it is. So, yeah. It's been a process, but things that bugged me before a lot, like, they don't come up anymore. Or I don't respond the same way. But the thing is when I worked before, I, like, felt everything so deeply. Like, in 2020, I was working in the dispensary. Before my last job was at a shelter. But before that, I worked in 2 different dispensaries for about 2 or 2.5 years. And around that time, I started to, like, feel things from other people. Like, not just, like, emotions, like, physical. Like, somebody would walk into work, my coworker, and suddenly I would have, like, this beating headache. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is your head hurting? Like, and he's like, how do you know? How do you always know this? It's been hurting me since last night. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, or, like, a girl would be like, I would suddenly, when I'm near her, like, having, like, a lot of pain in, you know, my women area, and I'm like, are you, like, on your cycle or something? And she's like, oh my gosh, how do you know? How do you always know? Like, even when she wasn't around me, I would know, and I would write her. Luckily, I was able to, like, shield my energy better. It's still a process being around people, and I know as I'm, like, trying to make music and I'm going to be around people a lot, like, yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know. Hopefully everything works out for me. I don't always know exactly how things are going to go. Clearly I don't right now. But I know that they're going to work out. I have faith that I'm going to be alright. Because I don't think God's going to, like, just drop me. You know? Like, as you stop doing drugs and you stop talking to toxic people, and, you're just cutting all these patterns out of your life. Like, yeah, shit might look like it's hitting the fan right now, but, like, I think that's just the test here. Is, like, am I going to be like, oh my gosh, like, shit's hitting the fan, I need to run back, let me go back to that way, No, we don't go back. So, recently there was a flooding in Texas, which is terrible. I pray for all of you guys. And my dad is down there. I hope he's okay. I think about him. I don't write to him, and I feel bad for that. But every time that I talk to him, I cry, and I just don't want to feel like that. So I pray for him, and I hope he's okay. And it makes me think, like, I'm happy that I didn't go down there. That has been like an option. If I would have went down there in the beginning of this whole homeless journey, I was told that I would have to get a job, and I was like, I don't think I can work. And he was like, I can't have a 30-year-old just living in my house. Like, there has to be a way for you to get it. And I was like, I'll make music. Like, it's gonna pan out. And that wasn't really an option. So yeah, so I hope he's okay. I hope everyone else is okay down there. That's so terrible how these things happen so quickly, and we're like not prepared, and it's like we have to come together. I've been reading a lot of stories about people being saved and other people, being heroes, and that's awesome. That's what we need. It's sad that it's like this. I feel like it's not going to get any better either. Like, which makes me want to cry. This is what I mean. I feel a lot. I see a lot too of what's coming. It's sad. It's really sad. Alright, I'm gonna get off of here. This is too much. Alright. Bye.